Yo, 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 it's your bro Arabiso, and I just wanted to bring you guys a little interesting video. It doesn't really have to do with gameplay or anything like that. It comes to, or it's kind of going with your attitude towards things, both just to yourself and with your teammates. There are games where I, things aren't going right for me, and I start freaking out either at myself or at my teammates. There are times where either I'm just getting down on myself and I'm not allowing myself to actually see what I did good, and I'm really cutting my own throat. And then there are other times, which this is the biggest problem, is where I think that my teammates aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And that's an even bigger problem because I'm not seeing my own faults and I'm expecting them to do things that they may not be able to do in their position or with the gun that they have or their play style. Where it really comes down to it's my problem, not theirs. And also, just going along with that, I'm a hypocrite on this one, but I at least know that it's a problem of mine. Where and a lot of other people, where you complain about your team the entire time. There's one guy specifically, I'm not going to say names, that I don't even know why he's on my friend list anymore. I just won't play with him anymore because he is constantly yelling at our teammates, saying that they suck, calling them crap, and it makes me not want to play with him. I mean, if I'm having a bad day, I don't want him to be saying that because because I'm really trying, or maybe these kids aren't as good as him. Oh well, he at least needs to help coordinate with where they are so that he can, so that he can get them to a place to where they're going to be the most efficient, or they're going to have the greatest opportunity to be able to use their skill set in the best way possible. You can do this by you could be telling them to give you support while you're capping B or something like that. So that you're not leaving them out completely, and you're using them, to a better potential. And another thing is that when he is yelling at our teammates, a lot of times it's him that's dying, and if you blame everything on your team, your teammates aren't going to respect you. Whether you like the person or not, I mean, there have been some people that, especially, they'll get onto the game and I'm in the middle of a conversation, the first thing they say as soon as they get in the lobby is, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. They're just saying they're trying to make you angry, and with that kind of person, I realize I don't like them, I'll probably just end up muting them, but if I'm still blaming stuff on them, they're still my team. And if I'm not going to give them enough respect to understand where I did something wrong, or to understand that there's nothing that they could do to stop it, then, why should they respect me? Why should they try to do anything for me? At that point, there's no excuse for what's going on. At that point, you're almost taking the entire blame yourself, and you're not going to have a team, you're not going to have people that want to play with you, because you've burned all of your bridges. And so, I'm personally trying to get better at that, but I thought that I'd just kind of share that with you guys because, there are a lot of people that rage out there, and I think a lot of people probably do the same things that I do. And so I'm just kind of bringing that to light because there are a lot of people that I play with that are so much better than me. And I'm really actually kind of dead weight. But I still try to play as a teammate. I call out and I try and make strategies, and I'm very vocal. I try to tell people where the enemies are coming from, what they're doing, what we might need to do, and you can't see anything. Oops. I should really change that at some point. I just haven't got around to it. I apologize. It's not even my computer, it's my dad's computer. But, so I mean, I when I do that, and I'm not completely, you know, I'm not berating them with me saying that they suck or something like that, something that makes me a bad teammate. You know, as long as I'm being a good teammate, there are a lot of people that they go, yeah, I'll have you on my team. You're a good teammate. We work as a team together. You know, I die all the time when I'm playing it with someone that's actually their skill level, but at the same time, you know, I can kind of work around that so I can be an objective player. You know, maybe I'm playing defense instead of running up to capture the flag because I realize that they're going to have my back if I end up dying, and I can still kind of tell them, okay, well, you know, they're going poolside, or, you know, they're going into the kitchen, and you know, I'm trying to be a good teammate so that they end up actually liking me and my play style. And at the same time, I'm not completely holding them down to where, you know, they want to play with me again. They want to, you know, and at that point, I'm learning from them and I'm becoming a better player so that at some point I can actually have their back. And, you know, I may never be as good of a slayer as them, but at the same time, I'm growing and I'm becoming a better slayer so that, you know, not only will I be a good teammate, I'll be a good individual player. So I kind of got off track at like 3 minutes, so I apologize for that. I'm glad yeah, the ums and the uhs, especially in my last video, were insane. So I kind of tried to slow down. I'm actually going to start writing down what the key points so that I'm not stumbling as much. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I'm trying to make a few more in succession so that I'm not leaving you guys for, you know, like a month, and so yeah. So I'm going to be trying to pump out some more videos. I think this is, number 15? So if you haven't seen any of my videos, go check it out, Arabiso. And I'm going to be linking my Twitter down in the description if you want to see that. I'm usually tweeting out the stuff that I'm looking at on Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you want to see, you know, some of the MLG stuff, or my boy Triton's over on Xbox. So that's gonna be it. Please leave a like and a comment. Or a comment. I'm not really forcing you to. A subscription would be nice too. But that's going to be all for this video. So, peace.